So cool.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for that. I don't know. Network can be a bit of a mess. Everything is done online these days. But my guest should be somewhere here. Welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, this is the Future Conversation. My guest today is a youth activist and social entrepreneur based in Cameroon. Ife, I get you for mine, bro. Hi, Lillian. Kisses. Oh my god, this is supposed to be like serious work. I don't know why I'm getting distracted, guys. Just wait. So I have a guest today. He's Cameroonian. Basically, he's a youth activist and social entrepreneur. What he does is through advocacy, he helps prevent women and children from dying during childbirth. Basically, he's through advocacy on antenatal consultations. Hi everyone. Hi guys. Ife, I see you. Lola, I see you. Precious, I see you. So I'm expecting him to come on in a bit. Okay. He's gonna come on now. Is he here? Oops. Hello, Habibat. How's it going? Please, where's my guest? So, guys, you know that I've been doing some interviews with some nominees and winners of TFA, and this year is going to be bigger and better. Even though we're going to be doing it online. Myself and Vimbai, we're going to be hosting a Corona telethon. It's not a Corona telethon. It's we're basically recognizing COVID heroes, basically people who are in the front lines, medical practitioners, NGOs, anybody who's doing great work during this time to end this pandemic. Hi, Angela. Anyone who's doing great work in their own capacity to end this pandemic, we're going to be celebrating them. Those people are COVID heroes because you're giving your time, your energies, your monies, risking your lives to be in the front lines to save us. We're going to recognize you come July 12th. Yeah. So I can't wait for that. So in the meantime, I'm waiting for my guest, but if it doesn't come on, let me just tell you what it's about. So now, guys, I know there's somebody that you probably know who's probably doing something great with, Corona. They're giving palliatives, giving food. A doctor who that has been working back to back to ensure that the cases don't go over the roof. Anybody who's just doing great work, a young child, somebody who's cooking, just anybody who that has been very instrumental during this season. I know of a couple of people like Swanky Jerry, Choma Goodhair, who have gone out to give like food and stuff to people. Those people are COVID heroes because basically they are working in their own capacity to help with the virus. So nominate them. The website to go to is www.beatingcorona.africa. It can be anybody. Nominations end, I think, June 25th. So you can just quickly get that person to be nominated and we can award them. Okay, so I'm waiting for my guest. If it doesn't come in, thank you, Angel. But how are you guys though? Like, these times are crazy. Like, it was raining today. A lot is happening right now. I hope that we are all safe and in our houses. If we're not, I hope that you're keeping safe when you go out. Shout out to all the people who are giving or rendering essential services to us in this season. Where is my guest? Guys, I probably have to go now because at this rate, I don't know. The stylish mommy. Oops. Okay, so. Oh my god, I don't want to go. Okay, let me see if I can come. Anybody can come live. Who do I invite? Who wants to go live with me? Who wants to go live with me? Don't leave me. Yo, guys, I want to do the "Don't Leave Me" thing. Yeah. Okay. My guest is. Let me quickly get him on. Okay, we have fun. I do. I'm waiting for my guest, Kev. If you're just joining us, this is the future conversation. I'm waiting for my guest to come on. My guest is a Cameroonian, is a youth activist and social entrepreneur. Okay, I need you to come on. Guess where you are. Don't leave us. Guest, where are you? I know, right? Don't leave us. So I'm waiting for my guest. The code not too much. I've been busy, guys. I've been so busy lately. I have a great announcement for you guys, but you just have to keep waiting for it. Like, just wait for it. This week I will announce. It's a great surprise. I mean, to people that love me and follow me, Sha. It's a really great surprise. God has been so faithful. I cannot tell you enough. Like, what is,
Hello,
bro? I've been waiting for you.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. So let's just get right into it because I mean, time is fast spent. Um, I was
Yeah, yeah.
asking how you felt when you. Okay, so guys, if you're just joining
hmm
us, I'm with Enow George Stevens.
Exactly.
He's a youth activist and social entrepreneur based in Cameroon. He was nominated for the Future Africa Prize for Enterprise in 2015. You're also actively involved in preventing women from and girls from dying during childbirth through advocacy on antenatal consultation. It's so great to have you. How are you feeling? Let me start again.
I'm doing very fine. I'm great.
Okay. So you've done a lot of
Mhm.
work in preventing women and girls from dying during childbirth. Tell me what drives you to do this.
Actually, I would say I'm motivated by the desire to help the woman folk. My
Mm-hmm.
mission in life is to restore human dignity and inspire hope,
Mm-hmm.
especially that of the vulnerable.
Mm,
Because most women and young girls in rural communities are very vulnerable,
mm,
vulnerable to social and reproductive health problems.
mm.
And so I'm inspired by that to try to mitigate these challenges that these young women and girls face in rural communities
Mm,
and provide them health care.
mm.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, you're doing fantastic work. I mean, that's why you were recognized in 2015 by the Future Africa for your excellent work you're doing in Cameroon. How did it feel
Yeah.
when you were recognized? How did you feel when you were nominated? Were you expecting it?
I wasn't expecting it. I was very, very excited because it was the first time in my life ever that I was recognized for the work I'm doing.
Mm,
I began doing this in 2014, but 2015 was the time I came to the limelight. I would say the Future Awards Africa was a stepping stone for me.
mm.
It came to me like an inspiration. It came to me like a kudos. Move on.
A
What you're
pat on the
doing is
back.
great.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Yes. It was like continue what you're doing.
Mm,
And I would say it was the first time in my life I had a red carpet treatment. I was going to Nigeria for my first time.
mm,
I went to Lagos in at Ikoyi at the U.S. Consulate's house in Lagos. It
mm.
was really my first time, and I was really elated because my work was recognized. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I felt very excited.
That's amazing. But I mean, going forward
Mhm.
after 2015, I mean, having been recognized by the Future Africa, this is an award that has been described as the Nobel Prize for Young Africans. So it's not even just
Mhm.
a Nigerian award; it's Africa. The world will see that you're
Exactly.
recognized. Yeah. What impact did it have on your work going forward?
As I said, it motivated me a lot.
Mm,
If today I have a clinic, it's because of the Future Awards Africa.
mm.
If today I've reached 1,500 women, it's because of the Future Awards Africa. Future Awards Africa was like a stepping stone to me. It was a very in my entrepreneurship journey.
Yeah.
You get it? I only got the top award last year, but Future Awards Africa was there from the very first beginning.
Mm.
And today, if I'm a certified entrepreneur, if I'll be able to impact the world, I would say it's because of the Future Awards Africa. So it was really a stepping stone for me.
Thank you. I'm saying that you are very passionate about impact, yeah, and so a lot of young people. But you know that as young people, we're always gonna face challenges when we're trying to do
Mhm.
things for our communities. What do you think is the greatest challenge that young people face when trying to take action to improve their communities?
I would say one of the greatest challenges is resources.
Mm,
And resources, I will start with financial
mm,
resources. Now, it doesn't always suffice to have the idea, but you must have the resource
mm,
to implement the idea, to develop the idea.
mm,
You get it? So, the first thing I'll talk about is resources. And also, I'll talk about capacity. Young people have the idea, but they don't have the adequate knowledge and the capacity to transform that idea into an actionable plan,
mm,
into an actionable impact. You get the point.
mm,
So it doesn't suffice enough to have the idea, but also to have the capacity,
mm,
to have the informed knowledge on the product you want to bring. Because as an entrepreneur, you want to create a solution while making money. You want to impact the world while making money.
mm.
But you cannot impact the world, you cannot provide the solution if you don't have the capacity, if you're not invested in yourself and build a lot of knowledge on that problem you want to solve.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you. This
There are two things I will ask. The first one will be the resource, and the second one will be building one's capacity
mm,
to be able to better deliver the solution.
amazing. This thing you just said brings me to my next question. Yeah. You
Mhm.
know, you mentioned resources, and it's so important. Money is so important in whatever work we're doing. Yeah. How do you begin to draw the line between improving the community and also making money for yourself as a social entrepreneur?
How do you do? Okay, fine. Now, one thing I know is that once you solve a problem, once you diagnose a problem in your community
Mm,
and you solve that problem, you will definitely make money.
mm,
Because basically, the problem or those you're reaching out to is your market.
mm,
Take, for example, I began making reusable menstrual pads and giving to young girls. Now, the truth is that at the very first beginning, it was really difficult, but the market was there.
mm,
Now, once you have the product and you're leveraging to the community, you will definitely make the money.
mm,
So the money comes after you've made the impact
mm.
and after you've created a solution.
Okay.
So to me it's consistent. To me it's convergent. Once you once you create the solution and you reach the market, which is the demand, those who need your product, you will definitely make money out of it.
Okay, so if I hear you correctly, you're saying that for young people, if you solve problems, basically create value, it will attract money to you. Great.
Exactly.
Got that. Got that. Um, Now I know that you're a very busy person. Yeah, you you are doing so much great work in your own space, in your
Hmm.
village. Your village. I mean, with the women and childbirth, mortality, and all of that. Um, can you take us through a day in your life? Is there anything that you do that we don't know about? Is there anything that you do when you're not working that makes you just say, "Okay, I'm going to take off my boots. I'm going to relax." Just take me through your day and that thing that you do that we don't know, but it helps you just relax and just be yourself.
I think I would say dancing.
Ah,
I dance.
O'Shea.
I do dance a lot.
So you just play
Yeah,
music and you start.
and I start dancing, and I use the Niger beat, of course.
Because you
Yeah,
sound Nigerian.
yeah.
I was going to ask if you were raised here at some point.
No, I'm not Nigerian. Many people say I look like a
You
Nigerian,
sound like
and I have the
like a
Nigerian
Nigerian
accent.
person.
Yeah,
Have you
but
ever
I'm a
lived here? Do you ever
Cameroonian.
live here?
No, in fact, the Future Awards Africa brought me in Nigeria. I went to Nigeria for the first time because of the Future Awards Africa.
Oh wow, interesting. Maybe I've not met enough
Yeah.
Cameroonians to know how you guys actually sound. What kind of
Hmm.
accent you guys have? Okay, so tell me, yeah.
So basically, I dance a lot,
Mm,
and also I relax when I go for board meetings. I'm in four different boards with four different international organizations, and so when we have a board meeting, say for 3 days, after the 3 days, I'll take 2 days off,
mm.
probably to go to the seashore and have some time for reflection. But basically, when I'm back to Cameroon, I have difficulties relaxing. I always make sure I invest my time in work and everything I do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can understand that. Okay, so before I let you go, I want to put you on the spot for a bit, just a bit, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, the Future Awards 2020 is upon us, and you know that we have to have
Hmm.
a winner for community action. We have to give the prize to a new person in 2020. Who do you think between the ages of 18 to 21 should be nominated for this category? Who do you think is doing great
As in
work
the age,
that deserves this attention, that deserves recognition?
as in the age group,
Yeah, who do you think that currently is in your space, who's doing community action that deserves to be nominated this year?
within the age group of 18 to 21.
18 to 30, the age range for, or the age requirements, you have to be between 18 to 31 to win the future.
Yeah. In Cameroon.
Yeah. And you know, by the way, this year, we have winners from each region in Africa. So we have East Africa, West Africa, South Africa, Central Africa, and South Africa. So it's going to be an African record this year.
Yeah, there are two people I want to nominate. The first one is Alentev. Alentev, he came up with an app to help follow up women who are pregnant. And he's doing quite great presently in Cameroon.
What are the features of
this
app?
The features of this app, you can have counseling, antenatal consultations, book appointments with a medical doctor. It's called Gifted Mom. The app is called Gifted Mom.
That's amazing. What is it called? Sorry, let me put it down.
It's called Gifted Mom.
Gifted.
Yes, Gifted, as in Gifted Mom.
Oh, Gifted Mom.
Yes,
that's amazing. It's on iOS and Android. Anybody can download it.
Yes, it's on iOS and Android, all of them.
That's amazing.
Yes, you can check that out on Google. It will give you more information
Gifted
about
Mom.
Gifted Mom. Yes,
okay.
By Alentev. Gifted Mom by Alentev.
Okay, I will check it out. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you had
also we have
to nominate.
Yes. Also, I want to nominate Dr. Conrad. Conrad. He came up with a tool to diagnose. Yes, they are Cameroonians.
You are fighting for your brothers. Dr. Conrad.
Okay. Yes. Anyway, from Cameroon, if you give me the opportunity, I might take you to Nigeria or take you to Ghana because I'm
an African award.
I'm a Pan-Africanist, of course.
Relegating it to Nigeria or Cameroon or West Africa.
Okay, fine. Let me go to Nigeria. I will talk of Dr. Adele. I'm sure you should know about him. Help Mom. He provides deliverable kits for pregnant women. Help Mom. The name of his enterprise is called Help Mom.
Oh, that's amazing.
Help Mom. He's in Nigeria.
Amazing innovations. Oh, that's great. That's great. Africa is going somewhere anyway. Yeah.
Exactly. Africa is really good. I was amazed last February when I went to Egypt and I saw the innovations that young people were bringing to the table. You know, and the digital space is becoming so useful today because there is nothing we can do without the digital world.
Yeah.
That's why, as entrepreneurs, we have to leverage our potentials on the digital world, make use of this digital space, and try to solve the problems we have in our community.
Especially now where the world is changing, where there's a need to be socially distant. Everything
exactly. And that is why
become digital.
Just to inform you that I have a clinic, an online clinic, to mitigate the issues of gender-based violence, of rape, of sexual exploitation. I came up with an online platform, an online consultation, self-consult. Because of the COVID-19, many people don't go to the hospital.
Yes.
I work in the hospital. Many people are afraid to come and consult. So basically, my consultations now are online.
Wow.
So because of that, I was prompted to create self-consult, an online platform where someone can call and receive consultation online, a telemedicine platform. That's what I'm doing now to mitigate the effects of COVID-19.
Well done, Enow. Well done on that. I mean, that's why you were nominated in the first place. You're doing great work. Thank you so much for coming on. Also, before I let you go, I just want to let you know that we have the Beating Corona Heroes recognition in July. It's going to be hosted by myself and my co-host Vimbai. Basically, what we're saying is that we want to recognize people who are doing tremendous work with COVID. You know that we're in a war right now. The pandemic is still on. The world is
very true.
And there's some people who are staking their lives, their time, their money, their energies, just to ensure that we come out of this thing alive. There are people in the front lines, doctors, nurses, NGOs, funders who are saying we can fight this thing together. We're going to give our monies, our time, and our energies. And we want to celebrate those people. Those people are regarded as our COVID heroes. So if you know anybody who would you want to nominate for to be a COVID hero?
A COVID hero. I'll nominate myself first
Of
because
course,
actually I'm doing a lot.
of
Actually, I'm
course.
doing a lot.
Mm,
I can't say the number of times I've come in contact with COVID patients.
mm.
Yes, and as I said,
You are in
I'm
the front
mitigating
line,
this
so you
problem.
you you should even have
Yes,
the
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Well done. But is it just
Eh,
you? Are there other people who you think that
no, there are others.
mm.
There are others.
So you
Now,
know
do I nominate health workers?
no go on.
I was asking, do you want me to nominate health workers or social workers?
The beauty is that you can nominate anybody, even if there's a 10-year-old who is saying that, okay, I'll give my biscuits to this doctor. That's a COVID hero because he is trying to help us in some way. That biscuit will probably give the doctor strength to do the work they're supposed to do. So in either way, he's
Mhm.
supporting the fight. So basically, the website to go to is www.beatingcorona.africa.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you
So
very well.
basically, the website to go to, you can nominate anybody. No, there's no age restriction.
Mm-hmm.
There's no from any industry. Yeah, social workers,
Okay.
anybody. Basically, the website to go to is www.beatingcorona.africa.
Okay.
And nominations end June 25th. So please quickly do that. Yeah.
Okay. I'll quickly do that. I'll try to
Yeah.
nominate some
So
people.
thank you so much for coming on. I
It's
wish I
always,
wish you the best going forward. Stay
it's
safe,
always a pleasure.
and I hope that we
Yeah.
can speak sometime soon.
Thank you very much. Before you conclude, I must say I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very happy and grateful for the Future West Africa.
Mm,
I think this is the first time that the Future West Africa has given me a platform to recognize them and to tell them thank you for what they've done. Because if I've been able to impact the world today, it's thanks to the push that the Future Awards Africa gave me.
yeah.
So it's a platform for me to say thank you to the Future Awards Africa for recognizing me, for choosing me in the suburb where no one saw me and bringing me to Lagos to come and get that award. So I say thank you very
Well
much.
done, well done. Thank you to the Future Awards there. This is what we are known for. This is what the organization is known for changing lives, for inspiring young people. Yeah. So yeah. It was great talking
Okay.
to you. Thank you to the Future Awards on your
Okay.
behalf as well. So guys, before I let him go, I'm gonna go off now. But please do well to follow the conversation at TFA Africa across all our platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Basically, what we're trying to do this year is going to be different. We're also inspiring lots of young people. So if you have anybody that you want to nominate who you think is doing great work in any of these categories, please do well to go to the website is awards.thefutureafrica.com. Until I come your way next time, stay safe, guys. Okay, so thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you too for having me.
Bye.
Bye.